Hey crew, so what I want to demonstrate are different ways that you can regress the push-up. A lot of times I'm always talking about how to take the basic exercise, step up, lunge, push-up, whatever, and make it harder. Let's talk about how to make things a little bit easier. So, number one, find something that's a little bit raised. I'm gonna use a chair here, and I'm gonna do my push-ups on the chair. The nice thing about this is you're in a full plank, fully extended position, just like we would want to simulate on the floor, but by elevating our hands to a significant degree, it's gonna add a little bit of assistance. Now, if you're on the floor and you just barely lift your hands up, that's not gonna make it much easier. In fact, it could make it harder. Okay, so push-ups. Again, my chair is nice, it's a little bit wider, I can put my hands on it. And what I can do is, since my hands are elevated, I can, again, assist myself. Now, my chair is set up, it's got a deep chair, so that I don't have to worry about hitting my head necessarily. If you feel like you need to use a chair, you may have to use two and go in between them, assuming they don't slide on you, right? Be smart, be safe. If they're sliding around, it's probably not the object for you. Some people also like to use a coffee table. I personally don't like my coffee table, so I don't want you guys to see it. That's really why it's on here. But you guys can put your hands on a chair or something that's elevated. Now, if we take it to the floor, okay, so we've talked about this very briefly in the past, push-ups on our knees. Something to make sure is happening. A lot of times when people drop to their knees, they end up doing some awkward, weird tabletop type push-up. What we're still trying to simulate is the push-up as if we're on our toes, right? So when I drop to my knees, notice there isn't much of a change in the angles of my body. I'm still gonna fall forward, I'm still gonna push up. Now, what may help you get better at getting lower is doing something that I call as a trust fall. So what you'll do is you're gonna hold yourself, and then you're on the floor. Then, safely, however you need to come up. A way that I want you to avoid is doing this. That's putting a lot of pressure in your back, okay? So if you can come up a different way, that's better. So again, trust fall, and then maybe slide your hips back as you come up. Get set, trust fall, slide back. Now, another thing you can try to do is try to stop yourself right before you get to the bottom. That's a little bit harder than the trust fall because you literally have to stop that motion. So you go, stop, and then you can fall, and then you can reset. Go, stop, fall, go back. Eventually it will be, you can stop and kind of squeak your way back up. Again, what I'm talking about here is different ways, different ideas for you to start trying to kick around, because in no time at all, if you practice some trust falls, if you practice some pauses, if you really work on making sure that as you come up, your hips and shoulders rise at the same time, and you only do 2 repetitions, 3 repetitions at a time, you will get there. If you're doing a workout and it says you have to do 15 repetitions, you can do 15, but you can always do 3 at a time, 5 at a time, 1 at a time until you get to 15, right? Who cares how long it takes you? Because if you start cheating your repetitions and getting all out of position and kind of contorting yourself, you're gonna have so many pains and aches and injuries, and you're not gonna see any results. So again, regress your push-ups, do them well, because they're not easy.